You know I need to take a shower, right? Scalp is dry. I feel like my hair color doesn't take anymore. My gray wants to be great gray. I'll make myself another cup of coffee, hop in the shower, do something with my hair. I want to dose up, but you know what? I can dose. I just gotta ingest and not inhale, which is fine. I can do that. Shower, change of clothes, chapstick, little eyes, figure out what I'm gonna wear, plug the phone up, how about that? Find something stupid to post on Instagram. Funny, something funny. There's a love. Or uncomfortably, hilariously true. Tragically true. There is a love. Where is your love? It's Layla's mama's baby daddy. Thank goodness my cuties got sweet. Oh, you know what else is sweet? So, after dinner for dessert, cracked open one of these, right? And so I started eating it, and he was talking to me about what went on at work that day. But as I was eating it, I noticed they taste like cuties. Well, they are cuties, but when I first bought them, like I hate when I see them, and I'm like, ooh, and I get 2 big ass bags of them. And then I crack them open and taste one, and they're not as sweet as I know cuties to be, right? But sometimes, and as it's happened in this case, I use this I peel it around the orange, and then I use the bottom to hold, so that I'm not putting the raw orange on the counter if there are germs or whatever. I'm not a germaphobe though, probably should be, but in the way in justifying my bullshit, I could say. Unkempt people could say, while we think they dirty, they could technically say, we building up our immunization to bullshit. You so clean that if you get one little germ, you could catch something. You could get sick and die. Me, endurance. So I cracked one of these open for dessert last night. Whenever it's really good, like it's really sweet like that, I stick one in his mouth. I don't say nothing. Sometimes I say, oh, these are good. But if they're really, really good, I don't even say anything. I just stick it in his mouth. And wait for him to be like, well, these were so good. And I'm glad, too, because like I said, sometimes I'll get them, and they won't be as sweet. I'll be like, these ain't cute. They tried it. And I'll be done bought a couple of bags. Anyway, these were so good that he put aside the seeds for me. We're in the Midwest. I mean, I'm not mad at him, because y'all know I tried to grow a cuties tree. I tried to grow a grapefruit tree. And it lasted a couple of years, too. Then it died last year. The cuties tree I'm talking about. Tried to grow. Honeycrisp tree. Had to order that because it has to be grafted. Anyway. So he put aside seeds for me. So I'm going to try it again. Who knows? Maybe God is meant for me to fail growing it. Because maybe that season we had a catching tree virus going around the neighborhood for all I know. Goddess knows what she's doing. It wasn't meant for me to have a cuties tree in that moment. It might still not be meant for me to have a cuties tree. I don't know. I'll find out when I plant these seeds, though. Okay, I'm going to make this coffee, hop in the shower, and get it together because I have like, oh shit, I have 20 minutes to be ready to go. All right, I'll holler. My titties didn't used to jump like that. I mean, I had titties. They was the perfect size. Not that they're not the perfect size for me right now, whatever that is. But when I was at a bearable weight, Mr. used to tell me, he was like, okay, you fine now. You gonna wake up one day and wish you strutted it. I don't wish I strutted it, but ain't no sense in me lying. I would have showing it a lot more. Not even a little bit, a lot more. Deciding if I'm gonna wear my shirt in, which is another thing I don't do as much. Oh, I could, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, there we go. Going down a little bit. Stomach. Still got it though. I like that. It's just a shirt I put on my head though for when I took a shower. Ah, I guess I should have known that way that it would last. Come on. You're the kind of person who believes in making our love and leave with that. Saturday night, I guess that makes it alright. What have I got to lose? Honey, I said, little record. Maybe you're much too fast. Ooh, 5 minutes, I need to walk out the door. I don't know where my eyeliner. This is why I bought this. Well, first I bought it because it's purple. And I always find a way to repurpose portability. I actually have this with these little stones in them. They're not even anything. Well, they're little houseplant stones. Glass stones. Marble stones. And you see that was on Saturday for the weekend because I dosed on Saturday. But, well, you know what? They should put it's doing too much. I was going to say, so you should have little timer things, but there's nothing that little that'll fit in there. And you can put what time you took it and put it in there. But this is sufficient. So this just tells me if I have dosed on a given day already, which you could just put that in your phone, right? Say, hey, hey, hey. What you gotta say? I will swear. I need to do a video on all the uses of hemp oil. For those of you who are either brainwashed, colonized, or for whatever reason you are opposed to cannabis, I'm gonna help y'all out because everybody needs some of this gift.